This is the U.S. Army during World War I, which lasted from 1914 to 1918. As you can see, one of them has a pump-action shotgun named the Winchester. As you can see, there's another one that is a pilot with a M1911 pistol and two riflemen, one with a fixed bayonet on a Springfield. Moving on. As you can see, we've got the U.S. Army from World War II, which lasted from 1939 to 1945. As you can see, one of them has a Thompson submachine gun, another one has a M1 Garand semi-automatic rifle, and another one has a BAR light machine gun, and the last one on the far right has a carbine rifle, which is in a airborne division. Here is the U.S. during the Korean War, which lasted from 1950 to 1953. There really wasn't nothing new except for the introduction of the shrapnel-proof vests. Here is the U.S. Army from the Vietnam era, which lasted from 1955 to 1975. As you can see, most of them are carrying M16s, except for the machine gunner and the special ops guy in the background who was carrying a stolen AK from the enemy. You see, in small units, some U.S. Special Forces units would actually steal some of the AKs to trick the enemy into thinking that it was their own gunfire. This is the U.S. Army during the Gulf War, which lasted from 1990 to 1991. The new things are the Kevlar vest and the Kevlar helmets. However, during the Gulf War, there was a shortage in desert camouflaged vests, so they ended up going into the desert with woodland-style vests, which resulted in entire companies of soldiers wearing woodland camouflage into the desert, which not only wrecked their camouflage, but also completely exposed them. Here's the U.S. during the War on Terror, which lasted from 2001 to 2021, which had the introduction of the universal camouflage pattern, which was not universal and didn't blend in with anything, and the M4 rifles and the Beretta as a sidearm, which was later phased out. And now we're at the modern war that everybody knows about now. Thank y'all for watching this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And for those who were probably wondering, why does the mic sound so blaring loud? Well, it's to imitate what it would sound like back in like the olden days. You know how mic qualities used to not sound that great. Well, anyways, with that being said, see y'all later.